Are the new set packs worth? Well, in today's video we'll explain to you all the numbers of the buyer suite so that you can decide whether or not those packs are worth for you. And I will even tell you what I will actually do with my budget. So grab a drink and let's jump right into it. But before that, I will actually give away 3 packs of the new expansion, so be sure to enter just dropping a like, a subscriber, and comment down below if you will buy pack and if yes, which ones. Be sure to not miss this giveaway, and now let's jump right into the buyer suite. There will be 135 cards divided in 5 subsets. Reward cards are 48 and you can farm those just from Weekend Ranked and Sealed. So essentially those will be the cards that will get farmed, and it will take a bit of time for rise their number because obviously at the start there will be not a lot, and then with the time always more and more. The premium cards that are 52, and those are just from the purchasing packs, so just with the money. Then we have the chase cards that are 14 unit cards via rewards or premium pack, so essentially from both the pack but are pretty rare, as we will see after. And then we have instead the crafting card that are 18, and you can just take those just from crafting, burning the card that you get from reward and premium set. So even this we will see later, but essentially you will craft card, you need both reward and premium set. And then there are the promo card, we will see later even this. And then 7 mythic variants, and those are just variants like of the art, like we had for Tides of Fate, that are actually pretty nice. 120,000 rare, 8,000 epic, 1,000 legendary, and 500 shiny whale. Even these we will just see a bit later. This is just a first thing. There will be an early adopter bonus. So essentially what is this? Is the bonus that there was like a bunch of sets ago. Essentially if you buy at the start you get 50% off discount, and then the more pack that gets sold the less discount it is. So essentially if you want to buy the pack you should do that at the start essentially because you get more discount. So let's start actually to dive deep into those labels that are not super easy. Premium set, as we said, are the one that you get just with the money and are 52 cards. And then the reward are 48, and then the chasing 14 and crafting 18. And those are divided in this way. C is like common, like the C are the common cards, and the one that have the C after, like this C, are the crafting card. So essentially this is a rare that is used for crafting, this is an epic that is used for crafting, and so on. Essentially, as we can see, the premium set that are 52 cards, as we said, is composed by common, crafting, then other common that are not for crafting, rare for crafting, rare not for crafting, and epic for crafting. The same with reward, but a bit less card. As you can see, there are not those rare. Those rare are just obtainable in this premium. And then we have instead the legendary and epic that are not crafting, not crafted, that are essentially all in the chase set. That is the one pretty hard to get, I would say. And then instead we have in the crafting 18 cards that are 6 rare, 6 epic and 6 legendary. All the legendaries of the set are just in the chase or in the crafting, like they are not in the premium and in reward. So this means that you can't get those in the packs? No, you can, because you can get from the chase, that we will see this later with the wild slot and so on. So the packs will be divided in this way. That will be $4.99 for the rare pack, $99.99 for the epic, $99.99 for the legendary, and then $209.99 for the shiny legendary. And this is like the number of max pack, and at the maximum is almost essentially $1 million for GU. Okay, I want to show you before this legend, before going into this label, because it can help you a lot to understand this. So essentially the C is when you get common from that set. So essentially going back there, it means that if it's a bogged pack you will get a common from the premium. If it's a rewarded pack you will get a common from the reward, and so on. So the C essentially are just common, like you will get common. C plus is common or plus, so you can even eggroll. R is just rare, R plus is obviously rare and higher, and so on. Epic is the same, like the is the same. And then we have the W, those are wild. Those are pretty actually not super easy to understand. So the wild roll from all the sets. So essentially you can get cards from all those sets. Obviously not crafting because this is out, but essentially if you have a wild slot in a reward you can get even from premium and even from chase. And that's the important thing, because in chase we have the juicy cards essentially. And then those wild slots are different. So you have normal W, then you have W plus, that is essentially rare or higher, with 2 plus is epic or higher, and the best is assured legendary. So it's obviously the best. And another pretty important thing is that premium wild slot don't get reward cards. While instead reward cards, so the one that you farm, so the wild slot in reward, can get even the cards from premium. And both of the same essentially get even from chase, because chase is always in wild slot. I mean, if you aggro, obviously, but you could take those essentially. And now let's go to see actually those packs. So let's make it a bit bigger. Premium packs, so the one you buy. We have the rare pack that will have, oh, and guys, I forgot to say, all those packs will have 6 slots, the one that you buy, well, instead the one that you farm in sealed and weekend ranked 5. So essentially we will have more cards in those packs, and that's kind of a good thing, because at least it's more card to show. So the rare pack, you will have double C slot, essentially those will be common for sure, like 2 common cards for sure from the premium set. Then 3 C plus, and these are common or higher, always though from the premium set, you can't go out from that, and then you got a W plus, so essentially these can get even from other sets, so essentially can get from premium and even chase. That's the important thing, because in chase we have the legendaries and good epics. Then we have the epic pack. In the epic pack, the lowest you can get are 2 rare, so 2 rare, you can't get common literally. Then you have a rare plus, so you can get a rare or higher, in this for sure, just rare premium. Then 2 epic assured, but you can't even aggro, like it's literally just an epic assured. And then you got a wild slot, but better, so essentially in this wild slot you can get even the rare. In this wild slot you will get for sure an epic or higher. That's for 20 bucks. Then we got the legendary pack that is just 1 rare. Holy shit, what I did. Then 1 rare plus 1 epic, actually 2 epic, sorry. Then 1 wild slot like this. So essentially you can get always from chase epics and legendary, like is assured epic at least. And then we got even a best wild slot. So this is an assured legendary, essentially this slot. So in the legendary pack, you obviously get assured legendary. And then we have the shiny legendary that has actually double assured legendary and minimum shadow. So you are sure to get 2 legendary shadow in the shiny legendary. Those are the pack that you can buy. Then there are the pack that you can farm, and those will be common, rare, and epic in the weekend ranked. In common, essentially, is everything assured common, just 1 you can egg roll, but I mean, it's not even likely, like it's pretty hard. In rare, you got 2 assured common, 2 assured rare, and 1 rare that can egg roll. But remember, guys, you can't egg roll legendaries in these, because these R plus pick always from the reward cards. And as you can see in the premium, in the premium cards, there are not the legendaries. So in those, you can't find the legendary at all. You can find the legendaries just in the epic one, because you got the wild slot, and that's the one that can go on chase cards where there are the legendaries. Then we have the sealed pack instead, that are actually, guys, we will check that even better later, but sealed pack are super good. Like the rewards of sealed are like 100 times better than the reward of weekend ranked, literally. Like as you can see already in the common pack, you get double common and 3 C+, so it's already better than this. Then you have in rare, double common, and triple rare plus, so essentially these 2 rare are changed from rare plus. Then from there is literally different, because you get C+, R plus, so is already better, epic for sure, that is already better, and double wild slot. And then you can get the heroic, and we will see how, essentially is the 7-win one. And you get a common plus, a rare, so assured rare, a rare or higher, and then you have 2 shot for the wild slot, of which 1 is the lowest rarity, and this one instead is even higher rarity, so is even better. So rare or higher, this one instead can be even a common. So those were the slots, and as I said, the weekend ranked pack and sealed pack essentially have the same slot, like the C both get a common from the reward while instead the premium is different because DC get a common but from the premium. So it's kind of different from this and this, but this and this are literally the same. If the letter is the same, is literally the same slot. And guys, as you can see, the W plus is only on the sealed pack. So essentially you can farm the legendary almost just there. Actually, you can even farm in those W, but is a bit unlikely. Actually, I will show to you. So you have there double normal W, and there you have a normal W and one plus. And when instead in the reward of the weekend ranked, guys, you have just one W. In the highest pack you have just one, and I will show you now the drop rates of this wild slot. So as you can see, the wild slot of the reward pack, guys, is super low, like is 0.7. So essentially you will get what a legendary in 130 pack of highest rarity in weekend ranked. So essentially is pretty hard. It's almost impossible, really hard. While instead though, in the sealed you have 3% of chance in the highest pack, actually plus even the other wild slots, so even plus this. So essentially out of 30 of those packs you should get a legendary. So like those rewards are really good. Actually it's the same of the reward of the premium pack, obviously the wild slot plus. Then if in the premium pack you go on the wild slot plus, the chance obviously like a lot, like 12% for a legendary, 32 for an epic, and then the best one, as I said, is assured legendary. And this is just in the legendary pack you have one, and in the shiny legendary you have two, even shadow. As you can see, in premium pack there are not the lowest tier wild slot, because there is literally not. And now instead let's go literally to see, I mean there is quality drop rate, so essentially the shine is not really important. Essentially you will it's really hard to get a shine in the reward pack, like almost impossible, as you can see, like 0.1 diamond. While instead in the box pack is pretty high on legendary, like as you can see it rises a lot, and it rises even more on shiny, when instead on normal pack is literally as the same as reward. So essentially if you want an higher shine, I really don't know why you should, but if you want, you should go for legendary and shiny legendary. But now let's see this label that is actually one of the most juicy one, that make you essentially easy to understand what you should buy for what you want to get. So these are the premium pack, these are the weekend ranked earned, and these are the sealed. So essentially, if I have to explain this label, you have there the amount of pack, like those are the probability, but you probably don't care, like the expected rate. But those are essentially the pack that you should buy for get a card of that type. So essentially, if you want a legendary, you should buy 30 for rare pack. If you want a legendary, you can buy 8 epic pack. If you want a legendary, you can buy 0.89. So this is what it means. Essentially, it means that you have assured one legendary and you can even high roll another legendary. In shiny is the same. You have 0.4 because you have assured 2 legendary, but you can even high roll a third one, maybe. So it's pretty hard, but you could. In the weekend ranked pack, as I said, as you can see, you literally can't earn legendaries. Like it's impossible, if not in the highest one, that is though 1 out of 130 packs. Like that's pretty unlikely. And then you have instead in sealed, as you can see, is a lot more easy. Like you get a 66 that is literally the half, and there you get a 27 that is actually really low. So as I said another time, the sealed pack are actually really juicy. And then you have literally their other explanation of the pack. Essentially, what should you buy for what you want to find. So in a rare pack that is $5, you will get a premium epic in the 20% of chance, for a chase epic, so the chase epic is 8%, and instead a legendary is 3%. In the epic, that is though like 4 times the money, you get for sure 2 epic and you can get a third one. Then you have 1 out of 3 for a chase epic and 1 out of 8 for a legendary. And then in legendary pack, as I said, is actually for sure a legendary. You can even high roll 2, and then you have a 30% of epic chase, and for sure 2 epic, or you can even high roll a third one of the reward one, of the premium pack, sorry. And then you have the last one that is the $200 one. You get for sure 2 legendary. I mean, I already said all those things. So There is even the discount, but now I want to make a little point about the pack. Go check instead the discount and the crafting mechanics. The discount, as I said, is 15%, and through this month thing, essentially will lower the discount. So the more packs get sold, the lower the discount gets. Pretty easy. So even this, obviously, pretty clean thing. If you want to buy packs, buy at the start. It's pretty easy because you pay less and you get more cards for the same money. So it's probably not worth this time to wait a lot for see the market. Like, you just buy at least the first packs. Obviously, then if you want to overcommit, you should wait a bit. And now let's go into the crafting mechanic. So as I said, 18 cards, 6 legendary, 6 epic, and 6 rare. But how this mechanic work? Essentially, this is the label. If you want to see, I will actually show you the crafting cards will be those, at least the legendary are those. And as you can see, you essentially for each god, you will have to burn the card of the same god. So essentially, if you want to craft, let's say, a rare of war, you will have to burn 2 common from the premium set and 2 common from the reward set. So essentially for crafting, you need literally to fuse the 2 set. Actually, is there, as you can see, literally, like for example, for make a rare of that, you will have to burn 2 common of that from reward and 2 even from the purchase packs. And this for all the gods and for all the rarities. So essentially, if you want to get a rare, you burn 4 common, 2 from reward and 2 from purchase. If you want to get an epic, you burn 2 from reward and 2 from purchase, rare of the same god. Those are burned, like those 4 cards are literally burned. While instead for the legendary is the only one that is different. You will get back the meteorite quality of the card, essentially. So if you want to get, for example, Valogin, you burn those cards and you will get those cards in meteorite. This just apply for the legendary crafting, while instead for the other crafting you literally burn the card. Obviously, if you want to check this file, like all these what you need for what, I will actually put this file in the description. So for the packs for the weekend rank, it's literally as Ties of Fate, so you can check already as Ties of Fate works, or you can just go on Judeck. The only thing they added actually for the first time, premium pack in weekend ranked. So the pack that you actually buy, you can actually even farm those, but just the top 10. So essentially the top 10 will get, the top 5 I think will get 2 premium pack. Yeah, as you can see, 2 premium pack that are like $5 or $10, when instead the 6 to 10 will get 1 premium pack. And then we have the sealed rewards, guys. Those are amazing. As I said, it's literally crazy because, guys, as you can see, 0 win you get already a common, 1 win you get 2 common, 2 win 1 rare, 3 win 1 common 1 rare. But now let's go on the juicy ones. 4 win 2 rare, and now 5 win 1 epic, 6 win 2 epic, and 7 win is literally crazy, 2 heroic. And guys, if you don't remember, you get essentially a legendary in like 20 heroic pack, a bit more than 20. So it means that essentially in 10 7 wins you will get a legendary, and that's really crazy if you think about the fact that for an assured legendary you have to buy $100 pack. The best thing to buy, in my opinion, is literally sealed run. Obviously, this depends, even like if you literally are the worst player in this game, it's probably not worth it. But as I said, even if you are average, you can. The drop rate of the new cosmetics, I will not say those. I will just literally show you the cosmetics because they're pretty juicy. I really like those cards, these 2 card back. And those are reset the trinket. Okay, and then there are the 7 mythic variants, essentially of those 7 legendary, and will be just aesthetic, but those are pretty nice. As you can see, there are the pack rate, the drop rate, obviously more probability in the shiny legendary, like a lot, and is kinda unlikely in rare pack. And when those are ended, you will get the promo cards, that there are essentially 3 promo cards. So now that we know all the stats about the packs, what I actually think about those packs is actually the first time that is super balanced, all the packs, and there is not really a better pack than the other. Those are just different for different situation and different things. Like for example, if you want and you are searching for a legendary, you should buy the legendary or the shiny legendary, because it's just better for your money, because in just 1 pack of $100 you are sure to get 1, when instead you would need, as we saw, like more than 30 pack of $5 that are like $150. So essentially if you want to find a legendary, is better the legendary pack, and so on. But what do I actually suggest? Well, it kind of depends from your situation. So if you are a player that is building his collection, obviously it's better to go on packs of a bit lower tier, like rare packs or even epic, because in this way you can at least get more cards of this set, and maybe you can try to snipe some legendary on the market. When instead, if you have like an higher budget, you can divide and even buy like shiny legendary or even legendary. But actually guys, it's even the first set where the shiny legendary are not bad at all, and that's why I have in plan actually to buy $500 of card of this set, and the first pack I will buy, it will be a shiny legendary of $200, then I will buy $100 of pack of epic pack, and then the last $200 or in rare pack, because I just like to open a lot of pack, even because I make content, I make stream and so on. But actually the most important thing about this buyer's guide are not even the packs, but is the sealed. So that is super worth. I don't know how to say, but if you have the time and you are good, you should just play a lot of sealed in the first weeks, because guys, as we saw with 7 win, you can get even 2 heroic pack, and in 20 heroic pack you will get on average a legendary. So it means that essentially every 10 run you will get a legendary. And guys, if you remember, you have an assured legendary in a legendary pack that is worth $100. So those legendary, in my opinion, will be actually pretty pricey. And that's why actually now farming sealed will be super worth. So that's actually the biggest take of all this video, is that yeah, you can buy pack, you can do other things, do whatever, but if you have the time and you are literally just decent at the game, not even good, just play a lot of sealed, at least in the first weeks. That was all I had to say about this video. Remember to comment down below with what you will do with your packs, so what you will buy for enter in the giveaway, and I guess see you to the next video.